What's up you guys, welcome to my new video. Today I'm going to present you 4 of the most bizarre true stories that became documentaries. Personally, I do not understand the Tiger King hype, likely because I grew up in a town with a tiger lady whose tigers would randomly get loose and wander around suburban New Jersey. Cat Dancers is the quintessential tiger documentary and did everything that Tiger King did, but first and better. Former ballet dancers Ron and Joy Holiday became world famous for their exotic cat show featuring leopards and tigers and jaguars of all sorts. They eventually brought circus performer Chuck Liza into the act, and their marriage, turning their menagerie into a ménage à trois. One day, Chuck lost his footing while caring for Jupiter, the trio's white Bengal tiger, mistakenly frightening the cat who attacked and killed him in response. Cat Dancers isn't available to stream, but you can watch the trailer and keep an eye out for it on Amazon.
You're probably at least somewhat familiar with Catfish, the TV show, now an MTV staple. Or you've at least heard the term catfish, which has gotten a secondary entry in Merriam-Webster's since the rise of social media has allowed the catfishing narrative to ingrain itself in the cultural canon of the past decade. But are you familiar with the original catfish case? Because, whoa, did this boy get catfished hard? Nevada Schulman meets a young woman on Facebook named Megan who he begins dating virtually, exchanging over 1,500 messages and even meeting her mother, Angela, and several other family members online. Nevada decides to surprise her with a visit but grows suspicious after spending time at the family home while waiting for Megan's returns. He eventually discovers his girlfriend doesn't exist. It was Angela behind the keyboard the entire time. Angela's motives and methodology for the catfishing are even more tantalizing than the big reveal. Catfish is available to rent for $0.99 on Amazon or stream on Netflix.
In May 2008, twin sisters Ursula and Sabina Eriksson charged into traffic on a busy motorway in England. When police arrived, the women tried it again. This time they got what they seemingly wanted. Ursula was seriously injured, and Sabina was knocked out. Sabina regained consciousness 15 minutes later, fighting police and leaping into traffic once more before officers could restrain her. Sabina was released from police custody the next day while waiting for Ursula to recover in the hospital. Only a day after her release, Sabina murdered Glenn Hollinshead, a stranger who took the woman in after finding her wandering the street. Madness in the Fast Lane provides a detailed look at the sisters' confounding behavior. Watch it for free on YouTube. While it delivers on Bizzar, this is not the one you want if you're in the market for something cheery.
According to internet mythos, Slenderman is faceless, unnaturally tall, business suit-donning boogeyman with an inclination to prey on young children. Beware, the Slenderman documents the story of two 12-year-old girls in Waukesha, Wisconsin, who so adamantly believed in the existence of Slenderman that they became convinced only a sacrifice to him would protect their families and make them his proxies. The two lured a classmate into the woods under the guise of a birdwatching expedition, stabbing her 19 times. The victim survived, and her attackers were sentenced to 25 years to life and 40 years to life in mental health facilities. Beware, the Slenderman is available to rent for $0.99 on Amazon.